Daniel Hall here, progressing, percolating, and evolving. So happy that you stopped by because today I've got something very, very special for you. We're going to talk about how you can make extra money from your book in some ways that you probably have never thought of before. Let's jump into that right now. If you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you here and invite you to subscribe. Go ahead and also hit the little bell notification so you are notified every time that I upload a new video. And I would also appreciate a like, of course. So what are the 3 ways that you can make more money with your book? Well, the very first one is by offering some sort of a freebie in your book that relates to the subject matter of your book. Cool thing about this is not only does it give you an opportunity to make more money, which we're going to cover here in just a second, but more importantly is it gives you an opportunity to grow your author platform, because at the core of your money-making ability as an author, it's your platform. It's people that love you. And with this particular strategy, your book does the heavy lifting for you. By and through your book, people read your words, your thoughts, and the way you put things together, and they become bonded to you. And as a result of that, they want to get to know you better. They want to perhaps do business with you. So give them that opportunity and make that opportunity really easy by giving them some sort of a freebie offer in your book that somehow relates to the subject matter of your book. Thereby, you are building your platform as an author, and it gives you an opportunity to connect with them, to bond with them via email, and once in a while, make an offer or two and make additional money that way. It is a strategy that I see all too often not employed by some of the most talented authors I know, but it is used by some of the most financially successful authors I know, and I know a lot of them. So make sure that you employ this, or at least consider using this strategy. Now, the second thing that you can do to make more money by and through your book, and this works especially well with a nonfiction book, is by creating a companion workbook. It allows your reader to get more value from the content in your book, from your book itself. The nifty thing from that standpoint is not only does it help your reader, but it gives you an additional thing to sell. And it is something that's relatively easy to create. And the way that I would go about doing this is essentially outlining your book with, major topic points, and then removing the keywords from that outline and putting in blanks so that people could read the book and then fill in the blanks and maybe have a couple exercises that relate to some things in your book to make it, concrete for them, to make it usable, make it easier for your reader to implement and, more importantly, get results in their life. Okay? So that is the second strategy. Create a companion workbook or study guide for your underlying book. Now, the third thing that you could do to create more money with your book is by considering it as virtual real estate. In other words, your book is real estate. The pages on your book, the pages, your cover, your back cover, your spine, the entire book is virtual real estate. And it can, like real estate, be sold or rented or whatever really you want to do with it. Now, how does this pan out? How do you actually work with this and use this? Well, let's say that you found a company that maybe you're a cookbook author, for example, and a company that is a health company, a supplement company, buy and use your book, but because they're buying so many copies of your book, it gives them an opportunity to put their name on the cover or put their offers in your book. all, of course, for a price, right? So you could do this in so many different ways, and think about all of the companies out there right now that are using content marketing to grow their customer base. Well, you've got great content, right? Well, this is one way that you can essentially lease your content to these companies that are looking to use content marketing to build their business in a way that also lets you cast a wider net to a greater group of people. In other words, people that may not have otherwise have heard of you, hear about you through this special edition book that you do with a particular company. There are so many different iterations that you could apply to this particular strategy as well. Now, most authors think about the ability to earn royalties. In other words, one of their books gets sold and they make a part of that sale. And what I want you to do is think about the different ways that we covered in today's video to make even more money. As a matter of fact, much more money with your book. And by so doing, you can parlay this one success into the next book, into the next reader, into a growing, raving fan base who love you and are waiting with bated breath for your next book, your next course or coaching program or event or whatever else that you are doing. That's the beauty of strategies like this that not only make you money, but also grow your author platform. So I hope that you got value from today's video. I really appreciate if you would put a like onto the video because it really does support the channel a great deal. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed and you like this kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe and of course hit the little bell notification as well. I try in every single one of these videos to bring you massive value. And one of the reasons why I do that is because I'm trying to be a blessing, to be a force for good in your life. And if you're putting out those good waves out into the universe like that, it can do nothing but come back to you. So go out and be the blessing.